So while his disciples had gone into the city to buy food, Jesus had a life-changing encounter with a Samaritan woman at the well. Now, let me just say this. There was a discrepancy between the Jews and the Samaritans, because the Samaritans were Jewish, but they had been mixed with other people. So the Jewish people did not declare them to be Jewish because there was some mixture in there. So there was a dispute between the two of them. Amen? So Jesus revealed himself to this Samaritan woman as the Messiah. How many of you know Jesus as the Messiah? Amen. Anyway, just at that time, as he was talking to her, his disciples returned. Now, they were caught up with their religious beliefs. And they were surprised to find him not only talking to a Samaritan, but talking with a woman. How many know back in those days, women didn't have much say? And I think today we have say, but we take too much say. There has to be a balance, amen? And although society has told us, and religious people even to this day say women can't do a lot of things, but we don't have to go overboard, because anything taken to extreme becomes error. Amen? So, in addition to that, he was taught, like I said, he was talking to a woman, and although none of them, they didn't like it, but none of them was bold enough to say anything to him about it. Amen? Sometimes you got to keep your thoughts to yourself. Yeah. Okay? Amen. So on the other hand, the woman was so excited of what she got from Jesus that she left her water jar. She went there to pull water too. And keep in mind, I think in her case, this is the one that had the many husbands, correct? Yes. Okay. She went in noon. Noon was the hardest time of the day. She went in noon because most of the people had already came. Either they come early in the morning or they come later in the evening. So she could go and gather her water or pull up her water and wouldn't be judged or looked at. So that's why she was there at noon. Okay? So she left her water jar and she went into the city and began evangelizing. So the testimony of her encounter with Jesus caused the people to leave the city and go to see him for themselves.